Hi. Okay, let me be so for real with you. It's been a freaking minute, as you, I'm sure, seen. Welcome to my cozy cabin in the woods. I moved, and during that time I just like found peace and have been focusing on me, focusing on my mental health. Last year was obviously really up and down for me, and also I was starting to feel kind of like, what's the word, like, because I was going through struggle and because I wasn't able to focus on work, I started to feel like, what's that word, it's like 2 words, imposter syndrome. I started feeling imposter syndrome, that like I couldn't share my journey for some reason just because it didn't compare to other people's. And I was talking about with Erin, you know, my friend Erin Kittens, and it's like not everyone has the same idea of what success is, or like not everyone wants the same things, and just because my wants and like how I portray my success is not the same as like someone else's, doesn't mean that my journey isn't still valuable to someone who wants to have a similar journey. So anyways, I'm back at it. As this year has kind of shown, there's been leaving YouTube, coming back, and I think it really just comes down to last year my mental health was really out of whack, and a lot was going on. As you know, my health was really bad. I think my old house had mold, and then on top of that, I'm now getting divorced. So there was just a lot going on. I talk all about my divorce on my TikTok. I've been like making videos about it. It's been pretty amicable, pretty chill, and I'm really happy. Like, this is not I feel, you know, I'm so sorry, but I don't feel sorry for myself. I'm very, very happy. So anyways, yeah, what's new? I sold my house in LA. I bought this house here. I live in the woods now. It's so beautiful. It's so nice. Today's so interesting because it's been really, really warm and hot lately, but today it is raining. It's like just a cozy little cabin day inside where it's raining. Raisin is sitting with me right now. He loves sitting here in the window and just looking outside. Yeah, we've been going to the beach. I actually tried to shoot this video at the beach last time I was there, and my camera ended up dying, so I didn't get to do that, but I wanted to share everything that's been going on. So yeah, Raisin and I moved to the woods. We absolutely love it. I've had friends from SF come visit me. I'm having friends this week. I've been going on some crazy dates. Yes, I have been going on dates. I know it's like soon, especially after getting divorced. We're not like fully divorced yet, but like going through the process of divorce. I just wanted to do something that distracted me, and so I've been going on dates, and it's been really, really fun. What else? I've been finding my groove with OF again. It was definitely an up and down year with OF because I didn't know if I wanted to do it anymore. It was kind of draining me. Raisin, he hit the camera. It was sort of draining me while I was going through, you know, relationship problems and my own mental health and my own physical health, and also, like I said, like dealing with the house that was, I think, causing me to have even worse health. It just was like the last thing on my list, the last thing I wanted to do, and it had to be the first thing because it's my job. So it was really draining me, but now that I'm in a better place, it's actually been so much fun. I've been having so much fun making reels, and I started a new reel account. It's called Alanah Goddess. I think it's so cute, and it's been so fun. It's kind of breathed a new life into me when it comes to my job and everything, because I'm actually having fun with it again. I think last year I wasn't really having fun doing it because obviously I was really, really distracted, and then also I felt like my community, like, we weren't as tight, but building a new community over on Instagram has been really fun. So that's kind of where I've been at with everything. I've been learning to cook. I've been going to a pride group. I have been, I don't know, trying new experiences. I tried rock climbing. I've been going to Pilates every week, probably like 2-3 times a week. I was gonna say every day, but it's not every day. And I've just been enjoying kind of getting my groove again and like figuring out who I am and what I want to do. I've also been crafting. I love crafting. I couldn't find my coloring stuff, so I've been crafting lately instead, and that's been nice. Yeah, I live closer to my best friend now, so I was able to see her. I spent all of December with her while this house was closing, and yeah, I just feel alive again. I feel well again. I've been spending a lot of time at the water because I live near a lake, and a lot of time outside just because it's such an outdoorsy place. But yeah, it's been really good. And then talking about like the success and all of that, I feel like for me, I've mentioned it so many times on my channel, but success has always been freedom of time, and that's been the most important thing to me. And I finally feel like I have that peace right now. Like, I've really been working towards that, like freedom of waking up and choosing how I spend my days, and just getting to that point again where I feel like really full in what I need for myself. I love sharing my journey, and I love helping people, and I know I've helped so many people in their journeys. And so I think when I started to get in my head about what I was doing and like what success looked like to so many other people, and I was comparing that to what success looked like for me, I felt like I just shouldn't be sharing my story for some reason. We all have different journeys. Everyone's story can be helpful to another person. So I don't know why I was so in my head about it. I also have to be so proud of like how far I've come. I literally like bought and sold a house. I bought another house. I like spend every day with my dog and like doing the things I love, like thinking about my future and like what I want there. And so just because I'm not, you know, getting a bunch of work done and like flashing it with cars and whatever, just because I don't do that when I don't really like to, and I also don't collaborate with other people. It's not something that I completely feel 100% comfortable with. It's not to say I never will or that I haven't. I've collaborated slightly in my own ways, but that's just not something that I want to pursue. And I think because I didn't want to do those things and I don't put myself out there in that way, I sort of got in my head that like no one cared, or like that what I was sharing wasn't helpful anymore. And that's wrong. I don't know why I got in my head. I think we all do. I think that's something that can also be something to learn from, is that we all get in our heads. We all overthink things. We all think and compare ourselves. And at the end of the day, our journeys are individual, and as long as you're happy with how you're living your life, that can be helpful to other people. So yeah, I'm excited to get back at it and share my life and my journey. I think I was also super scared to share my life because I have been sharing so much of my life literally for years and years. And while I was going through heartbreak and stress and, you know, all this health complications, I just needed a little bit of privacy. So that's what I did. Oh, he's being so cute. So that's what I did. I spent time, what are you chewing on? To just heal. And the things that I did to heal, oh, there's a squirrel in my yard. I saw a bunny yesterday. It was really cute. But the things that I did to heal was literally give myself time. I had to move. I think a lot of us also get sort of comfortable wherever we're living and don't realize that that place may be hurting us. I think a lot of people do that, especially if they're like living at home and they're comfortable there and they're used to how you're living, but it could be torturing you. So I had to get uncomfortable a little bit and realize, you know what, this isn't where I want to be. And same with the relationship part of things. Like I was so uncomfortable, but I was comfortable. I was so uncomfortable in the relationship, but I was comfortable because I had been with this person for years and years, you know. Talking about that, we can definitely talk about that a little bit. Now that I feel a lot more healed with that, I needed the time obviously to come to the decision, and then I had to come to the idea that this is what's gonna happen, and then get comfortable with my new life. And so there was a lot that went into the process, but overall, like I said, I talk a lot in depth about it on my TikTok, but overall we were just really going in two different paths. And like I said, it's been amicable. You know, it's been super easy as far as like how we're going through the divorce and everything, but it was sad still because we were closing a pretty large chapter of our lives. Pretty much half of my adulthood I had been with her. So it was basically over the span of a year that we were slowly drifting. We weren't spending as much time together. We wanted to do different things from each other. We had different ideas of what our future looked like and how we could get there. And as you know, she wanted to go and move out of state. So she did that. And during that time, we tried to do long distance, and it just felt like the effort was not there because we were already, like I said, throughout the whole year, not putting in enough effort. So then when the distance also happened, it was just not enough effort. And so after seeing her a few months ago, it just felt like the end. Like it felt like, okay, I think this is it. And so I brought it up, and she kind of like acknowledged the same things, and we decided to proceed with the divorce. So now we're in the middle of that, and it's been really, honestly, I'm really grateful. It's been so easy, and that we're just keeping it as easy as we can possibly keep it. And she knows I've been going on dates because I've talked about it on TikTok, and we kind of had a laugh about it. We're definitely being very friendly. And like I said, there's hard days where I've been crying because I'm like closing this big chapter, but I know at the same time I'm like so happy and excited for the next chapter. And I am not traumatized by this. Like, I definitely do still believe that you can find a life partner. I probably will not get married again just because the paperwork seems so silly. Like, to me, it just seems so ridiculous that I have to do all this paperwork and go through this whole process just to like be like, I don't want to be with this person anymore. I think that's silly. So I probably won't do that again, but I do want to find like a life partner. So I'm excited about it. Like I said, I have had bad days and I've cried like here and there, but it's been a year plus of accepting this new reality. So I am totally okay, and I'm just excited for the future. That's my update. I am so stoked to continue to film and make videos. It's something that I've always loved to do. Like I said, it's been a diary for me like for so long. So I definitely want to get back to writing in my diary, aka speaking. Because obviously this is a new chapter for me. I don't know if I'm gonna keep teaching OnlyFans. I kind of feel like I've shared everything I need to. I've said it so many times that like the best way to build this business is to build an audience through good quality content, and you have to just be posting everywhere and figure out what works. That's really just the gist of it. And so I don't know how much more I want to teach on that, but I'd love to dive into like some other stuff and see what's next in life. And like I said, I'm still doing this job. I mean, I would say I'm pretty successful. I've been doing it since 2019. I bought 2 houses. I take care of myself and others when I can. And I think for me, that's what success is just being able to survive and do the things that I want to do and save. And for me, that's what the most important thing is. So, but yeah, if you want to see what I'm up to through my life, like I'll definitely be doing vlogs and stuff like that, but I would love to hear what else you want to see from me. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here, and I appreciate you being here after so many months of no videos. I'll talk to you later.